everybody. Okay, this is another Moon Day School, and this topic I was going to do about the gratitude stone. Now this is kind of a topic about prayer for children, but with a pagan twist. Being that when the kids, when they go to prayer at night or whatever, and it can be to anybody, it doesn't have to be to any specific deity. It can be to a specific deity, it can be to the Lord and Lady in general, or like the universe, or no, they don't have to state anything if they don't want to. And this idea is that they hold a stone of some kind. Now it can be, this is the one that we use. It's in this box, it came in this box. It's just a quartz crystal that's, the front's been, I don't know, filed or whatever. It's just a regular stone, and I've had this stone for years and years. Never knew what to do with it, and then when I came across this idea, I was like, oh, that'd be perfect for it. So that's what we use. And what they do is take the stone and hold it, and before they go to sleep, they talk about, or they say everything that they are thankful for that happened to them that day. And in doing this, it just reminds you about what a great day you had, all the things that you had to be thankful for, put their mind at ease, stuff like that before they go to sleep. This is something that I do personally every night before I go to sleep, is count my blessings, almost like, about being thankful for everything that happened that day, or like being thankful, what's the most thing that I'm the most thankful for that happened that day. Stuff like that just reminds you to go through all those things that happened to you that were great that day. It's just a nice way to fall asleep, and it's a nice little ritual for kids to do at night, to just give thanks to the universe, the Lord and Lady, for everything that they have. You can use, like a quartz. I also have this quartz. We don't use it for this, but something like that. You could use rose quartz would be really good for this. Really any stone that you feel called to use. And it doesn't have to be a crystal. You could just use a stone from outside. You could just use it like that, or you could paint it and put little like symbols on it if you wanted to, or something. This also teaches kids how to infuse stones with certain kind of energies. If they get into the habit of doing it and learning how to connect with the stone's energy like that and stuff, which just kind of happens, gradually on its own. And then they know how to do it and can do it for whatever they want it to be for. Also, this stone is infused with happy memories and gratitude and all that stuff for however many days that you use it, or months that you use it, or so if kids come home and they have a bad day at school, or they just have a bad day, they've been picked on, they feel down about themselves, things like that, instructing them to hold this stone and think about all the things that they've been thankful for with this stone and stuff can raise their vibrations up and remind, like just let them connect with the stone and all of the gratitude and wonderful feelings that are in the stone. Also, I wanted to go over, while we were talking about like a kind of a prayer topic, is the doing some kind of like family prayer once a week or once a month, or like it's a good thing for smaller kids to do, like a full moon, on the full moon, instead of doing like a full moon ritual or not having them involved. Sometimes they're too little and you feel like they can't be involved in like a whole big full moon thing, or they don't want, I don't know. It's something else to do, is to take time out to stop and bring the family together and like count your blessings as a family. Talk about how grateful you are, to have each other, and to be healthy and have a happy, loving family and stuff like that. In this day and age, I think that it can get kind of hectic with everybody running on different schedules and kids with different school activities and different things like that. And like my husband, he works and then he goes to school. He barely sees the kids, so taking time out to, stop and come together as a family and, set aside that time to just remind yourself about everything that you have, that you could be so thankful for and so grateful for, and the love and health within the family. I think it's just a good. You could do it on the full moon, or you could do it on the new moon, or on both. Would all of that would be good. Prayer is something that goes beyond religions. I think it's the most widely accepted spiritual act that you can do. The most widely accepted spiritual practice that can do it. Transcends religions. It's something that is seen within all religions. So I don't think that it's specific to one thing or another, and many faiths pray and use prayer to connect with the divine, and it's a very simple and easy way to teach kids how to connect with divine and allow them to learn how to start a relationship and start talking to the divine. Anyways, that was my Moon Day lesson, or topic is the gratitude stone. So I hope everybody enjoyed, and I will see you next Moon Day. Blessed be.